Hello traders, Ready Trading here, and welcome to this video. If you're here, you're also struggling with trading. And I'm gonna show you how I catched these huge moves in pips. And it wasn't pure luck. It was analysis of the market and how it moves. And I'm gonna show you how in a second. You wanna be a consistent trader, right? So you wanna know how the market moves and why the market moves. The why is the important stuff. If you know how the markets moves, you can be a trader and you can be profitable. Don't get me wrong in there. But you're not going to be as profitable if you know why the market moves. If you know why the market moves, you're going to be the boss. You're going to be the boss of the chart. You are going to take losses. It's not 100% bulletproof as no strategy is. But I'm going to tell you how I caught this move. So let's get into the charts. So as you can see, we are in my trading view. And I was just drawing out smart money concepts, and I saw the down move happen when I was live at the charts, and I was also looking at order flow, and I will teach all about that in my course. But uh, as you can see, I saw a clear 1 minute institutional candle, you can kind of call it, and when price came to that price, it reacted off it, got up. So I got into the trade and I got a pretty good risk to reward ratio from 1 to 10. So now let's switch to my order flow so far, and I'll show some of the order flow that I saw. And I can't explain much of it, but I will explain some of it. Here there. A footprint chart, which basically means an inside of a candlestick. And I'll teach you how to reach all of this in future videos and in my course. If you want to buy it, link in the description, but it's all fine if you don't want to buy it. There's enough free content in my stuff. As you can see, we had a lot of aggressive down movement also in the DOM, the depth of market, and then we can see price like a little bit just stalling. And if you look at candlesticks, you can see that's kind of true. This is institutional candlesticks. These are not your normal candlestick. I almost don't look at my normal candlesticks just to find my order block, and that's it. Then I just switch to my order flow settings and let that do the work. So last candlestick before we moved up, we see large sell orders coming in. So this is your sell, and this is your market buy orders. So this is your market sell orders, market buy orders. But this is your ask. So this is where people put their limit sell orders, and this is where people put their limit buy orders. But we can see market is aggressively selling instead of aggressively buying. But market isn't able to move past this level, which is exactly at an order block. If you can see, I drew this order block on the other chart. So if you just skip back in the video, you can see where I drew the order block exactly. The market basically reacted of that order block with a perfect candle into that order block that I drew. And then we see aggressive buyers stepping into the market. But not only that, we create divergence, up, down move, up move, and then again an up move. So I got in when the market pulled back. But because I knew when market aggressively sells and buys, I got in early. I think right at this price. And then market just left off. And I made like around 500 pips from this movement. And I do this almost every day. Not every day, because you can't see market every day moving in your direction or see clear setups. But market does this a lot. Aggressive downsell movement, and then buy side candles. And then we see an aggressive buy movement here, which causes market to move down, but it repacks itself. Aggressive sell movement, then aggressive buy movement, and now we just hit a peak, and it started aggressive selling. And if we look in this is no like math or difficult stuff. This is just my trading software and how to use it. And if we look inside of the candles at the top, so where is the top? The top is there. We see aggressive market buying, but is market going higher? No. So that just means that markets are buying getting all the buyers out. They're basically creating a trap. And then we see divergence happen, so sell, sell, sell. We get into the move, so if we actually would look at on a chart, so if you sell, sell, so, and then we actually see aggressive selling movement, a little bit of buying, and then aggressive selling, all the way down. And this is not basic science, or this is not like complicated stuff. You can see this happen. And the next chart I will show you like a little bit of market profile and how I could see on market profile that the price was going to reverse. So let's head back to that. Sorry, the video cut a little bit short here. I wanted to say I'll show you in market profile how I cut this move and how I used market profile to catch this move. So see you next chart. See ya. So as you can see right here, we're at a market profile chart, and I'm just gonna make it 15 minutes real quick, so we can see why stuff happened the way it did. And on the 5 minutes, we can see the reversion move that I took. I took this one. So we can see that market always moves around one price, and that's the point of control. And if we move above it, we want to look for shorts, and if we move below it, we want to look for buys. And I'll tell why in my course or on one-on-one teaching. I won't tell it here. You can hit me up on Discord. You can hit me up in my Discord. The Discord is free. The course is of course paid, but that's fine. If you don't want to buy it, that's fine. I'm not gonna tell you that you need to buy it, because my content for free is already awesome. And we can see market is hitting a low. We're again hitting a value area low, which we hit right here. You can see that with this line here. And then markets are moving up. Is that coincidence? No, it's not. And then when market is consolidating, we take out the order, because if market is consolidating, we don't see much from the market. So we take out the order, and we made a beautiful 568 pip move, which is beautiful. Beautiful. I like having moves like that, and we don't see them once a day. We don't see them twice a day. You can see moves like this 3 times a day. I'm not 3 times a day at a chart. I try to catch 1 move a day. That's it. But I'm looking at what happens in the market and why the market moves, and this is what I can teach you. I'm not going to teach you about support and resistance line, trend lines. I'm going to teach you why market moves the way it does, and where you should get in, risk management, how you can scalp. You can scalp the shortest moves and make a lot of money from it. And I'm not kidding. I can actually show you a screenshot of this move and how much money it made me. So I'm just gonna cut this video short, because I know you have a lot of other stuff to do too. And if you want to know more, you can join my Discord or look at my free stuff. And if there's not already, because this is actually the first video I'm gonna make, you can buy my course. It's on offer right now. It's on $50, and when the first 10 people get in, I will raise it up to 100, because this information is very valuable, and I don't want to sell this to anyone. This is what actual institutions use to put their trade in. This is what market makers do. So I'm not going to leave you any further from your next video. You want to watch about support or resistance, trendline traders, smart money traders. I'm not saying smart money is bad. Smart money is good, but it gives you unnecessary losses that you don't need. I'm going to teach you about risk management, about psychological stuff, and I'm going to teach you, most importantly, how to be profitable without knowing a lot of the market. So if you want to know this, hit me up in Discord or buy my course, of course, or just join the free group. We now currently don't have much people, because this is the first video, but we will have a lot of people later, and I will definitely see you there. So let's just cut to my winning, and then I'll close off the video. See ya.